Facebook stories, they've been around for a while now, and for the most part, they've been overlooked from a paid perspective. Meaning there aren't that many Facebook story ads that are being run to generate real estate leads. And it's quite a shame because there's less competition in your ads when you use that placement. So with that being said, today we're looking at how to run Facebook story ads the right way. Hey, it's Jaime. If we're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to grow your business through online marketing. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. All right, so let's get started. We're here on Facebook Business to look over some statistics that may surprise you. With Facebook story ads, more than 300 million people use Facebook stories and Messenger stories every single day. So that is a huge number. That surpasses a lot of other social media platforms. So just on the stories alone, you see that they are generating engagement and people are using them. But beyond that, I wanted to show you another statistics before we go on. In the video, advertising in stories has proven to drive valuable business outcomes. In the, I don't know how to say that, survey, 62% of people said they became more interested in a brand or product after seeing it in a story. So then they go on to give some examples of some major companies, but the point is this. Facebook stories are very powerful if you know how to use them. So that's what we're covering in this video. And the best way to use Facebook stories is to isolate them in your placements. Now, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to show you how to do that with the ad, but I wanted to draw your attention to Canva. So canva.com. Canva is a free website that you can come here and create stories from scratch or get some templates from them. So as you can see here, I just typed in Facebook story and it gives me a lot of options to choose from. So I'm just going to select one that comes out and start from here. Again, I can use this template or start completely from scratch. It's completely up to me, but what I like about Canva is the dimensions are already here for a story, whether that's Instagram or Facebook or really almost any type of dimension that you can think of, whether that's a regular post, an Instagram post, a thumbnail, a YouTube banner, whatever the case may be. Canva is your friend. It's free and it's something that you can build from. So if I click enjoy the journey, I have the full dimensions and how they're going to show up. Now, why is this important? Why do we start with creating the image before we go over and run the ad? Well, with Facebook stories, they are more vertical. They have their own dimensions. So if you've followed any of my content in the past, you know that I often exclude stories unless I'm specifically split testing or I come back and create another ad that has specific dimensions that of my image or my video, because the stories are that important. If you run an ad and fail to exclude stories and just run a regular ad, it's not going to show up very well. And I'll show you what that means in a couple of minutes. So I just wanted to give you this resource. Canva, come in here, design what you're going to design. Let's just say real estate, whatever. And then change the background image. I can delete it there and let's just say house. This is going to come out very bad, but I'll go over here and type house. And then there you go. Whatever my ad is going to be, that's what I'm going to design. And then you just download it. You can download it as a PNG or a JPEG or a PDF, but if you're going to be using it as an ad, then I suggest you use PNG. You download it right there. And now you go over and create that ad. So we're going to jump over and create an ad real quick. We're not going to worry too much on the campaign objective. I'm more interested in showing you how to run the placement, how to run Facebook stories. All right, so we're not going to worry about any of this. But as a reminder, if you're running a housing, credit, and employment type of ad, then you do want to select that it's under the special ad category. But we're going to keep going. I'm just going to go straight to the manual placements. And as you can see here, we're going to unselect these. And you're going to see something that happens in a couple of seconds. So if I unselect that and make sure that everything else is unselected, you're going to see to use Facebook stories as a placement, please also select either Facebook feeds or Instagram stories. So this is very important. As you can see, it's asking us to highlight that, the news feed, which we don't want, we've already mentioned that, or highlight the Instagram stories. That way you have both stories going on at the same time. Now, Remember, I discourage you to run the newsfeed in tandem with the stories because the dimensions are different, and I want you to take advantage of the stories as they are. So we're going to leave this out, and we're going to run the Facebook stories and Instagram stories. We're going to take that out, and we're going to go to next. And now we're going to go to select an image. So we're going to add an image. We're going to upload it. All right, so now you see what the story is going to look like. And then you are going to go through and select your URL and publish. We're not going to go through that right now. I just wanted you to see where to go to create your art, where to go to create your images, so you make sure that they are in line with the stories, and then where to go on your Facebook or on your ads manager to go straight to the stories. Now remember, it's asking you to do the newsfeed as well, but you don't have to. As long as you click the Instagram stories as well, you're off and running. Well, now that you know how to run Facebook story ads, you might be interested in learning how to run lead generation campaigns that generate leads for less than $2. So I'll leave that video right here for you to take a look. And if you found value today, please be sure to subscribe so we can talk again soon.